Hello, everyone. My name is Caroline, and I recently read a paper by a UNC medical biologist, Dr. Victoria Bouch, and learned a lot of fascinating things. Today, I'm really excited to share with y'all one of the coolest ideas that I took away from that paper, something your bodies are doing literally every moment of your lives without you even realizing it. Today, I will be talking to you about how your blood vessels, which are the tubes that carry your blood, can actually feel the blood moving inside of them. This isn't just a passive process. Your blood vessels are actually paying attention to your flow of blood, adjusting themselves, and making important decisions about how to keep you strong and healthy. Imagine your blood vessels are like the plumbing system in your house. Water runs through pipes, and if the pipes are too weak or cracked, you end up with leaks, flooding, or sometimes even major damage. Well, your blood vessels do something even more advanced. They're made up of living cells that not only form their walls, but can actually notice when the flow changes. It's a lot like when you step outside on a cold or windy day. You don't just feel the wind breezing past you, but your body also reacts. Your arm hairs stand up to try and conserve your body heat. In a similar way, blood vessel cells actually react to the force of blood moving past them. The way these cells can feel the blood moving is because they have a special sensor built into their surface. This sensor is a protein called Notch1. An easy way to picture it is to think of Notch 1 like a motion detecting doorbell outside your house, like a Ring doorbell camera. When movement happens near it, it senses that and sends a signal inside. In the same way, when Notch 1 senses the force of blood flow, it sends a signal to the cells saying, "Hey, there's movement out here." But sensing movement is only the beginning. When Notch 1 senses that blood flow, it triggers a whole chain reaction inside the cell. One of the most important key players that gets activated next is a protein called SMAD6. If Notch 1 is like the Ring doorbell's motion detector, then SMAD6 is like the home security system that beeps in response. It's what says to the cell, here is what we need to do to stay strong. Without this internal messaging system, the cells inside your blood vessels would have no idea how to react properly to the force of blood pushing against them. Once SMAD6 is activated, the cells start to rearrange themselves. They line up neatly, facing in the same direction that the blood is flowing, almost like floor tiles that were messy and disorganized, but are now getting pushed into neat, even rows. When they do this, the cells pull tightly to each other, locking themselves in place in a really sturdy way. Now, the blood vessel walls are much stronger and much more able to resist the pressure of blood flow. Just like how sturdy bathroom tiles prevent leaks in your house, these tightly packed cells prevent the blood from leaking out of the vessels. But if something goes wrong, like if the Notch 1 sensor doesn't work properly, or if SMAD6 can't send the right messages, the system could break down. The blood vessels could weaken or stretch out in a way that they aren't supposed to, or even leak, just like a cracked pipe in a house. Over time, this kind of damage could lead to serious health problems like clogged vessels, heart attacks, or even strokes. It's a really powerful reminder that even teeny tiny signals at the level of individual cells can make such a huge difference in keeping us alive and healthy. So, the next time you feel your pulse, remember that it's not just blood rushing through your body. Your blood vessel cells are actively feeling that movement, communicating with each other, adjusting their positions, and protecting you every single second. This process is a big part of why you are alive and well today. Thank you so much for listening.